What's up guys, Woodbury back here, and this is just going to be a video about a certain problem I ran into, and it involves a game not working. And I actually came across something pretty cool to get it where it'll work. But everybody knows, just for basic cleaning, isopropyl alcohol and a Q-tip usually does a pretty good job. There's a lot of ways to do this, guys. The eraser, you got Brasso, you got really light sandpaper. Lots of different ways to do this, and I've had good results using each and every one of these. But this was a problem to where I thought that I was going to have to try to search out another game that the board looked the same as this and switch out the components. Because it's a really fun game. Clash at Demon Head. And I was on CM Retro's stream last night, and while we were having a good time on the stream there, I was working on this process and actually did get it to work live on the stream. I got something on my camera, phone here, but I was actually able to get this to work. And the problem is the front don't look as bad as the back did, but you can see how the pins are worn off just here. The back was like worn off plumb up to here. So that being said, I was thinking it because I work for I'm an engineer for Honeywell, so we have a lot of stuff that we can mess with and fool around with or whatnot. But I discovered this copper tape that has an adhesive backing on it, and it just peels away. But what I did, I was thinking, sitting at my desk, I was thinking, well, what if I could just remake those pins? And a light went off, man. I'm like, alright, I gotta try something. So I went and grabbed the tape and took a pair of scissors and just seen if I could cut it and how it looked when it was cut and all that stuff. So I just cut me out a strip about the length I wanted to where I could, because there's a bunch of pins there. I just cut me a long strip. I can't really show you guys, but what you do, you just cut you a strip the same width out of this stuff as those pins are, and then this is what I was able to get done. You can see there the dent there. That's where the pins were worn plumb off, guys. Look at that. And I just cut all these lengths out. And if you try this, one warning, do not loop this all the way around and try to just use one piece for both pins, because I think that will short the board. So I just made this one side and popped it in, and a little wiggle room and all that stuff, and it worked. The only thing is I don't know how long this would last if you were really rough on it, but so far it worked really well, guys. And I will end up probably doing the front ones here and then putting this cart back together. But we did get Clash at Demon Head to work. Really cool, guys. And also you need a 3.8 game bit to take these carts apart. And depending on what kind of carts you got a 3 screw and a 5 screw. So that was pretty cool, guys. And it did work. It was really awesome. So there's just a little tip. And this, the kind of tape I used is from 3M, you can see right there. And just cut them out and made my own new pins and got it to work. So let me pause this right quick and I'll pop this in. Alright guys, so sorry I had to take you guys out of my homemade tripod back there on the table. And be yourself unless you can be Deadpool. But we got the game working here. You guys see that? The sound, everything. It works good. Hold on here a minute. Sorry. See if I can go ahead and start something here. So you guys can see it's working. It's not glitchy. Try to do this with one hand. Pretty good, guys. And check this out. I just have I hope you guys can see that. I just have the board itself stuck in there. But we got it working, and that was the technique I used to do it. And you guys, be careful not to let those traces touch each other when you put that stuff on there. And then roll it on really good. I had like a rubber roller to roll them down so the adhesive stuck well. So that's a tip from the Woodbury, and I'll see you guys in the next one. And as always, yeah, see you guys. Victory dance.